I'm so mature.
Cause y'all not listening to her on this song right here. Way past it. My pussy precedes me. See, I'm blind.
I'm bobbing like psycho. You gassing like Texaco. Infection like micro. You test it, I might go. You push it, I might pop.
This is the one. Talk about my hair, you're anti-black. I'm over here watching Sadie Aldis. She uploaded this video like many others that I'm about to watch and have watched to prepare for the new year, talking about the relationship she wants to have with YouTube, saying that how like a bunch of people have told her it's okay if you post worse quality content, or if it's not up to your standards, just post as much as you can and consistency is key or whatever. And she's like, it just does not work for me, and da-da-da-da, right? You can go watch her video, I'll link it down below. I just felt like I had to pick up the camera. Do you create content in any kind of way? For me, I would consider myself like in the practicing era, still honing my skills, still very much learning. I'm not like new to the scene, but I've never really been consistent enough to consider myself any kind of veteran. So anyways, I think that what people mostly mean when they say things like that about like your content and stuff is to not put so much pressure on yourself to the point where you're not uploading at all, right? I create and create and then I get overwhelmed by all of the things I have to do, or I lose interest in a lot of the videos I've filmed. I don't feel like editing it, and in my head, if I lost interest in it, so would you. And a lot of the times I'm pretty right. Like the videos that I upload and I know I wasn't that interested in or passionate about, it shows in my editing, it shows, and I don't like the way that looks, and I always end up like privating the video anyway. So in my opinion, I'm like, whatever, I just won't even post it, right? However, I feel like there is a certain luxury that we're just simply not talking about here. She is grateful, like she's lucky enough to, I'm pretty sure she's hit 1 million subscribers. Oh my god, this is gonna piss me off. I feel like there's a certain like privilege to be able to like not upload something that you're not 100% on, right? That's number one. Well, number one is the perfectionist issue. I feel like it comes down to the point where you're simply not posting at all simply because of your own inner critic, or fear of being judged is so bad that you're not doing it at all. I do feel like you need to take a step back and reflect on why you feel that way. Where did those ideas come from? Are you reflecting other people's feelings, or is that truly coming from inside you? Is that truly how you view yourself? And I'm only saying this, I feel so like this happens a lot with me, right? Where I see something that I'm watching and I want to just talk about it, which is why I so badly at some point when I get into podcasting, relax, okay? Nobody is telling you to put out shitty content. We're simply saying that, hey, maybe sometimes your inner critic is just a little too critical and not always based in logic. Yeah, there's always gonna be something that you can fix. Even in your favorite videos of yourself, there's gonna be flawed moments and stuff like that, right? To truly be satisfied with the content that you create and to be able to last so long on any platform, to be honest, is to really love your craft, and not only love your craft, but to hone your skills, better them. Keep getting better. Personally, I like to see a growth. I don't like to subscribe to anybody that has been posting the same way for 5 years. Yeah, consistency is good so far as posting. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be subscribed to MatPat if he had still like was making videos the same way he was making like back in 2010. Of course, he's hired more people and stuff like that, and that's also, I feel like, something that bigger YouTubers should often like look into, is hiring extra help, because not everything is on you. I had Davion watch a part of Aaliyah Simone's videos with me. I was like, I wish my videos looked like that. Her videos are so aesthetic and da-da-da-da. Of course, my quality is nowhere near the same quality as Leah Simone's. Her cameras are 100% better than mine. She knows her cameras better than I do. All these other things. She's also getting paid full-time, so she has incentive on top of that. Yes, she does go to school, but she doesn't have to work an extra job like I do, right? So she has that time. She has the time and the incentive, and of course the passion, which I would say I also have a passion, but you know, like I said, that time and incentive, I feel like it's a part of a triangle, right? But at first I was like, oh my gosh, I love her videos. And she was like, I don't know how you can stand to sit here for an hour and watch this. It looks like the same video you just watched. I would find that kind of boring. Watching it from my perspective, it makes me feel like, okay, there's somebody out there just doing regular shit like I am. Needless to say, I find her relatable, which is valid, right? But when I talked about the technical aspects of her videos, Diavion hit me with that, girl, I feel like your videos do look like this. And Diavion wouldn't lie to me. Like, she wouldn't just say something to me to make me feel better, which is why it really, really made me feel good. I was like, okay, maybe I should start looking at myself a little bit differently. I stopped watching my own like recent videos. I was happy just making the video. It made me feel better just making the video. And I feel like at some point I kind of lost like my way a little bit. Content creators, like big successful content creators, talk about this. Emma Chamberlain just talked about this on her podcast, and anything goes. Copying is okay to a certain extent, right? Like, of course, when you're just starting out, or if you see something that another creator has done and you want to put your own spin on it, or you want to try it and give them credit, whatever, it should be fine. YouTubers are going to produce the same kind of videos. A lot of people were getting really affected by seasonal depression, which is completely understandable. I'm not saying that they're like copying each other with that, but they are all choosing to vlog essentially the same processes to get them out of this, so quote-unquote slump or seasonal depressive episode, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna do some self-care, and that means putting on a face mask, reading, forcing myself to sit down and read. The book is always, it ends with us or it starts with us. Something by Colleen Hoover, the book is always. You know what it gives, beach? It gives 2016, Saturation, My Life is Ava, Alicia Marie, Laura DIY, YouTube, bitch. It's giving Bethany Moda in 24. You get what I'm saying? It's giving Bethany Moda in her Aeropostale era. Yeah, we all loved it, but we all knew that they were like full of shit. And they ended up coming out later being like, yeah, I was so burnt out. That was not me. And every single one of them is a completely different person now. I mean, look at Mia. Look how she's grown into herself. Look at Alicia. Are you kidding me? Look at Losh. I know I'm straying a lot from the point. Just bear with me, please. I'm like ranting. My point is, you grow, right, on YouTube, and people like to see that growth. I want to see some of the times that you failed. Yeah, because it makes you relatable. It makes me want to keep staying there and watching you hashtag parasocial relationships. And I feel like we shouldn't be so afraid to mess up that it prohibits us from doing the things that we love. Now, when it comes to a case of like you're actually making YouTube your job and whatnot, and you're making a decent amount of money off of it to the point where you're paying taxes on it and stuff like that, I can understand why you don't want to produce something that you think is shitty. Rule number one, seek an outsider's perspective. Somebody's opinion that you respect, probably a friend that watches the same kind of videos. I always used to make the mistake of asking people who don't even watch this kind of content that I like to make. And so when I would ask them like, hey, what do you think of this? They're like, it's whatever. I spent really hard on this video, bitch. I want you to tell me that it's the best thing you ever saw. Hey, like, maybe you should cut out the part about this and this and that. It doesn't really pertain to like the subject of the video. And I'd be like, oh, thank you so much. Thank you for telling me that. I just want constructive criticism from somebody that actually gives a fuck. You can easily tell who has those people around them and who is surrounded by yes people. By people who are just gonna look at them and go, yeah, it's great. I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, it's fine. And then you think to yourself, oh, clearly they don't know anything about video production. They don't know anything about YouTube at all. And clearly they don't watch the kind of videos that I watch, because they would not be telling me that. And that's just a case of you having a bad friend. But there is a certain line where you have to think like, is it my insecurity that's prohibiting me from moving forward? How passionate are you about that piece of content? Not do you think it's good or not. If I'm clicking on a back to school video, it's not just gonna be a back to school haul. It's gonna be like new clothes that you're gonna wear, new things to take for lunch. Prepare my lunch in advance. So something I would say is like preparing for back to school spring 2023. this is what I'm doing, which is a video I'm gonna come out with, right? And hopefully I'm as passionate as I am right now, and hopefully it comes out the way I want. But if in the end I feel like it's just lacking, there's no life to this, I'm not really feeling it, I will scrap it, okay? I will scrap it. Maybe not all the way. I do keep some footage, but most of the time, like, sometimes things just gotta go. I feel like you should never get to the point where you are like almost about to finalize a video and then you're like, this is horrible, this is trash, I can't post this. Maybe try being real with your audience. Take a step back and tell the camera, like, yo, you were so excited to film your back to school videos and then you had no energy and you felt like shit, but here you are on another day. You're not gonna show everything, but you're gonna show us some stuff because I care and I respect you more as a content creator when you just come out and tell me that, rather than me being like, what the fuck, like, her 5 is off. Because I promise you, I said this before and I'll say it 100,000 times over, people can tell when you have an attitude, people can tell when you're not in a good mood, and people can tell when you don't like doing what you're doing. 1,000%. If you don't like making videos and editing them and producing them and being the talent, the creator, the editor, the producer, the promoter, the marketing team, everything like that, and do all the admin on the back end of it, if you don't want to do that, if that's not fun for you, don't even put that on yourself, bro. Don't be a YouTuber. Like, if you're any person with less than 1,000 subscribers, dude, it does not matter what you post. I 100% believe that. I promise you, because you have yet to build your audience yet. You have yet to build a niche. There, I said it. You don't have to be proud of all your videos. You don't have to be proud of everything that you put out. I don't know when people started like putting so much pressure on it, on being creative, but it doesn't even make it fucking fun anymore. I remember one of the best videos I've ever seen of Emma Chamberlain was her painting at her kitchen table. This was like back when she was just transferring over to like the more mundane type of like vlog type videos. It was pretty quiet. If anything, there was like probably soft music in the background or her talking over like the voiceover, but it was just her calmly painting and talking about what she thinks about painting, the history of painting and her family, and how she was inspired by it. She talked about how she knows she's not very good, but she's practicing and she's, you know, she likes to paint still, and even though she doesn't know how to necessarily paint well, quote unquote, she likes doing it still. I don't know everything about YouTube, and I will never claim to know everything about YouTube. I haven't gotten monetized yet, girl. I'm over here doing this out of the kindness of my heart. Okay, for you. You know what it was though? It was never that serious, and I stand by that. XOXO. I'll talk to y'all later. I'm sick. I'm not sick. I'm just sick of talking about this. Hey guys, why is there like no light on this side? Let me try and fix it. Oh, 444. Actually, that's the second time I just saw 44 in the last minute. Is better at all? Like, I don't know, whatever. So I'm currently working, and I usually like to have things on in the background while I'm working. There's just not enough videos being posted right now, and I feel like that period of time where YouTubers like to take their break right before the new year, and it's like an excessive break because like they stress themselves out all year just to give us content and things like that. But then I'm like refreshing my YouTube subscriptions page and there's nobody posting it. I'm like, am I literally even subscribed to anybody? I know for sure that I am subscribed to people, so where are the videos? Scroll down so far to the point where they haven't posted. And I just think it's so funny because then it hits me as a viewer. I'm like, I have these expectations for my favorite YouTubers and whatnot and the people that I've subscribed to, and then when when I'm on the other end of that and I'm literally posting and I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't feel like posting, it's fine, like nobody's watching me anyways, I don't even have that many followers, whatever, I'll just whatever it and I'll dead it and I won't post whatnot. But I realized that there's like a little bit of in between those two kind of like perspectives. There's also that little part of me that's like, you know what, I just want to post to fill that empty space that is created by these you know, bigger YouTubers going on break and stuff like that, or for people that just don't post often enough for me. I think I'm gonna start another vlog series because hold on, this shit is not making sense. Where did you get 4.7 even from? Like, what are the fuck is these unit count? I'm so sorry, pardon my French. girl. What are these unit counts? This has to be so very strange. I'm gonna put random unit counts because I don't know what the fuck is going on. Anyways, and I'm gonna fill it up. And I feel like that's always been me, kind of. It's one of the biggest reasons why I started posting YouTube videos anyways. It's just because I wasn't really seeing somebody that looks like me, talks like me. I wasn't really seeing like bigger creators like that. Now we have like Fernanda Ramirez and like Maya Beatrice, Aaliyah Simone, who are bigger now. But before, back in the day, all I used to see was like My Life is Ava, mainly just Tana Mojo, people that like live in California. There wasn't really much diversity in like the types of people either. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. I found myself, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make the relatable content to people that actually can relate to me in college and that are having to work to make ends meet, working as we speak. I went to the gym earlier. I've been filming some clips and whatnot. I made the executive decision to not work 2 jobs just yet because I want to be able to focus more on my socials because it makes me happier. So I had to end that. I'm so happy and grateful to have such amazing opportunities, even as like a smaller person, like a smaller creator. These next 3 months are about to be crazy, especially because it's Brooke's birthday, Diavion's birthday, and then my birthday. And then the month after my birthday, well, 2 weeks after my birthday, is gonna be Nyara's birthday. So there's a lot going on, to say the least. Then after her birthday in April, in May, I graduate. But anyways, I really miss my vlog style videos where I just talk to you and really kind of like brain dump. I just feel extra inspired, which makes sense because it's Mercury retrograde right now. I think when it hits 5 o'clock, I'm gonna take a small little break. I'm gonna take a shower. I already ate, so that's good. I'm all full and stuff. I think it's also what I want to keep looking into is ways of diversifying my income streams. If not this month, the next month I want to start investing. Watch my Ultimate Life Reset series. I always put so much effort into them, and from last year you guys really liked it, so I really want to do more to like help people this year and be that extra supporter in people's lives. So if you need any kind of supporting, just know that you have someone in your corner. That person is me. So always reach out to me at any time. I will answer my phone for you, I promise. I feel like everybody just needs somebody to be able to lean on. I feel like we'd all be happier people if people were just a little bit more kinder to each other. I don't even feel like I'm that much of a nice person. I just kind of sort of treat people like I want to be treated. But maybe some people just hate themselves, and that's why they treat other people like shit. I think it's time for me to take my break. Would you be interested in like 9-to-5 content on my channel, especially as someone who's in their early 20s and what it's like? I feel like that can be interesting. Let me make a note. Cool. I'll talk to you guys later. Forget everything I said earlier about people not posting. Adela just posted. Go subscribe to her channel if you don't know who she is. I love her channel. I love her videos. So I'm watching that. Okay, bye. And I'm watching the ads because I love you, Adela. I saw 333 just as I was coming to the realization that your girl has an iPad, an iPhone that I'm using right now, and a Mac laptop, 2 of which I purchased with my own monies. One that was gifted to me just not that long ago, and it's an older version obviously, but like it even matches the same color as my laptop. I just think it's so crazy. And there was a time when I didn't even have an iPhone, and I was in high school and I didn't have an iPhone. I feel like it just says a lot about like people's financial, obviously it's a financial indicator. It is a financial indicator, and I just got this overwhelming sense of like gratitude, and I thought that I would share it with you guys, and I hope that you guys find something that you're grateful for today. I'm just feeling really grateful. That's it. I try to numb ways of pain. Guys, while I'm getting ready to go to the gym, I just want to talk about how actually embarrassed I am, because I literally posted on my community post and I was like, I'm gonna post every Wednesday and da-da-da-da-da. And for like the past 3 nights I've just been busy, you could say. So so stupid. But I'm getting ready to go to the gym and I'm gonna go to the clubhouse as well. I'll show you the fit probably later. And I want to challenge myself to vlog a little bit. I don't like too much vlogging like when I'm at like home walking around and stuff because I don't want you guys to know where I live. Yeah, so I thought I'd just take you along my day-to-day. I think it'll make me like want to actually get things done. I haven't even set up my 2023 bullet journal. That is how fucking behind I am. It's June 5th. I mean, it's January 5th. Oh, and I'm also supposed to be like on the clock and I definitely haven't done any work, but I only just remembered. I hate putting on high tops when I'm wearing like thick socks. They never fucking fit me. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna break my nail literally doing this. Whoever did this is a crime, is a criminal. Whoever made fluffy, comfy socks is a crime. Woo! I'm not taking these off for about 6 hours. Are you guys like that too? I mean, okay, listen, I have fucking fat feet, dude. Already I have fat feet and then wearing fluffy socks because my fucking toes are always cold. Speaking of, I need to get back on taking my iron regularly and like all my other supplements. My goal for these next 2 weeks is to just get into a fucking good routine. And then March, I want to go to Atlanta for my birthday, or I might just stay home, honestly. And then April, I should just fucking sit my ass still, honestly. Well, in May too, I wanted to go to Japan in California. So that's like pretty much like, you know, soon I gotta prepare for that and all that stuff. So basically, I just have like a lot that I want to do / get done, and I really need to plan and start my savings journey, kind of. I have yet to really set goals. I've not even set a vision board, and if that doesn't tell you how my year is starting off, girl, I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna take my medicine. I actually have to post my video today. It'll be late, but better late than never. And I tried really hard on the thumbnails. The thumbnail's already done. I just had to film an extra clip, and I procrastinated on it. But that's literally, it's already out. The video's out already. Just go look at my channel. And by the time that this video comes out, you guys can let me know if I got better at uploading. And I think that, like, I don't know. Fuck, I need to get my medicine. Like, there's just so much. I need to chug this water. I've decided I'm going to do 25 files, drink this water, eat breakfast. Actually, I'll do 50 files because I'm supposed to have been working a lot by now. So I'll do 50 files. Whew, I don't know, dude. Getting, like, starting the video and just kind of, like, chatting with you makes me feel like I have an accountability partner. It's literally the Thursday before I start school. So I don't know what's going on, but I need to make my list and I need to make my plans and I need to execute them. I need a goal, I need a vision, and I need to set up my bullet journal. I am not starting off this year, actually, like, as far as I'm concerned, the year hasn't even started yet, as far as I'm concerned. I'll just wait for Chinese New Year because I can't do this right now. I feel like I put so much on my plate and I've been trying to take a little bit off. That's the whole point of, like, posting less, but, like, fuck, I would be lying if I said this shit wasn't hard. I haven't even checked my syllabus. Oh my god. I'm gonna make me some breakfast and start working.
This Target, because I love you, but I don't like you because people can't get in and people can't get out, and then when I get to fucking front, the light turns green for 2 fucking seconds. Now you look to the back, you see this is Simi.
It was both of us. It was both of us.
Girl!
It was giving very much 80-20.
I was saying, you know,
80-20.
Trunk is
Just wait for the haul.
the trunk's actually crazy.
Have you seen the menu?
Yeah. I saw it too. It's ass. And you know them Audi bags are filled with a lot of stuff.
We really had no business.
Yeah.
Am I proud? We always come back to that question, don't we? Me and you. At the start of every semester, since I've been in college, we've always asked that question. Am I proud of myself? And the answer, as per usual, is yes. I'm gonna show my mom so she can see everything and tell me that it was a great idea. Where are you?
I'm at the nail shop.
I do need you to be aware that 80% of this stuff is mine.
Oh, wow. That's a lot of stuff.
We just trekked all that stuff up the stairs and I have to put all of it away.
Not so much.
I literally debated buying an actual fridge. Well, I was looking on Amazon and they're not that bad.
How was your Target haul?
Less than $500.
How much?
Less than $500 this time.
Okay.
So not too bad. But I would like to point out I needed mouthwash. I needed
You got all your toiletries and all that stuff.
all of it.
That's okay.
Let's do Target because that's what you really care about. First bag,
Yeah.
Glade air fresheners, dish towels that were on clearance for $2, an umbrella. This is exfoliating stuff for the shower. I didn't have any more. No, it's mouthwash. This was 11 bucks, but it's the best mouthwash I've ever used. Filters for my Brita. Travel size products for when I go traveling. Look at how cute this is. It was $5
I like
bucks.
that color.
It was $5 bucks. Cough medicine. This is on clearance for $11 for the big one.
Oh.
Need a face wash, body wash, hand soap. This is where we get into the territory of things that I definitely didn't need but got anyways because they were cute.
Oh, it's time to replace your cup.
Exactly. A couple of oils for my hair and edge control.
Did you find your comb? Your big comb?
No. More travel size products. I got the Peony and Cherry Blossom candle for the house. I'm always buying candles for the house. Palo Santo and Ashwood because this is my favorite smell. Cape Cod chips, beef jerky, a mango, pink Moscato. I got new
Placemat?
yeah, because the ones I have are for the fall time. Shower liner needs replacing. More command strips and then batteries. Like I said, I was running out of everything. Pins for my, oh yeah, this board, I'm gonna do a vision board. Loofahs, this one was in the clearance. I literally have so much to do. It's the night before semester starts. I only just picked up my room a little bit. I'm gonna walk around with you so that you guys can see the state of things, bro, because it's not lovely, but it's just barely functional. Let's show you around. I set up my braiding rack. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I hope I do it well. This is a bunch of clothes that I just ordered. That's a bag of trash. That's a bunch of clothes I just ordered that has to get done. I have to fix this at some point. These containers are going to be for my new hair stuff underneath my sink, so that's for when I redo my bathroom. Oh, and I really didn't want to order food again, but I just might, and this will be the last night because it's the night before school starts, you know what I'm saying? So maybe I might make an oven pizza. End of an era.
I can't believe you're taking it off.
I know, it's been in my room.
That's been in here since she's moved in.
It's been in my life, in my personal rooms, since I was 17. I'm about to be 21. I like. You said hold on? Okay.
Oh.
Hello. I'm feeling chaotic vlog.
But Mick Mars.
Is everything okay? You look depressed. Don't be a liar. Okay, just checking.
That's what a liar would say. Simi, it's falling over. Look how it's like slightly swaying if you even just touch it a
It's
little.
because there's nothing on it. It kind of fills a spot. Like
It does fill the space. Is it gonna break?
It'll last 6 months.
I've been needing to vlog, and Davion is currently grabbing something out the house. Y'all, it's January 24th, and she literally is taking me to school so I can go to my one class of the day. Now, one of my classes got canceled and the other one I slept through. And I had a packed lunch and everything, so I was ready to go, granted. But like, damn. And she was like, you know what? I'm gonna just drive you to school. Davion, I know you're watching this. You're going to hell. There's a special place, but it'll be like, you know what? You'll be in heaven. It'll be like me there too, or something. Like, it'll be like a your personal hell in heaven or something like that. It's gonna be weird. Everybody needs a friend like Davion for sure. Did I want to go? No. Am I going now? Apparently. Make my lunch. Davion's getting in the car. This is so meta because I know Davion is watching this. Okay, bye vlog.
I am currently applying for graduation. Oh my god. Applying for graduation. Oh my goodness. I successfully applied for graduation. Oh my goodness. It's happening, y'all. I'm sending it to my mom's house because that's where I'm supposed to be. Houston, Texas. On my empty bed. Yay, it's official. Talk to y'all later.